much agenda.
This meeting is being recorded.
But I think today we should go through, just make sure we have all the caps in place, right? Because tomorrow is the deadline. Yeah, it's the soft deadline, PRR deadline, right? I think we should go through that and see if all the caps are submitted already.
Oh, okay. So, the cap is under this feature is target on 124. And we can...
Are you sharing anything?
Oh, I'm not?
I see something. Well, you're sharing Zoom. I'm seeing your, okay, now I'm not seeing anything.
Let me try to...
Do you have multiple screens? Sometimes if you have multiple windows, maybe that could be an issue as well.
Yeah, right. I'm really confused how to do this now.
I only see the Zoom. So it looks like you are sharing the Zoom tab.
How about now?
Yeah, now it's the doc, agenda doc.
Okay. Then this is the
cap, right? Are you sharing the cap? Okay.
So we want to go over the cap and to see.
I think we probably should first just to make sure we go over every feature, just make sure like all the cap are submitted, right? That's more important than going. Then we can go through this one if we have time. Right. Okay.
Sure.
Yeah. Go through this one maybe. Okay. So yeah. So I just added that the cap link there. So cap is there for review. So I think Yang started reviewing that. So Jing, I also assign that to you. Please take a look. So yeah, so that one is ready, and I think Rona pinned the PRR reviewer today, and basically I think just need to make sure that PR is ready and they're aware of that. So I think at least we're good for tomorrow's deadline.
So tomorrow deadline just means the cap
PRR is ready for review.
Okay.
I think it's not clear exactly, but I think it's not like they have to approve it by tomorrow, but just to make sure that you have filled out all the sections for PR and they're ready. So so at least you have to put their name there, say assign to them, and then you have all the sections filled out. So what I want to do for every cap is like for my cap, I will go pin the person, make sure that this person is aware of it. So
do we know every cap who we should pin, or basically
every cap you have to put a name there anyway. You just pick one name out of the 3 names and then you go pin. You just
okay.
I think actually if you just assign that to that person, then that's actually considered a pin already. So I think that should be fine. I think the Slack pin is not required, but that's the way to get their attention to take a look, right? Normally those people, once you pin them, they will take a look. But I think if you just assign that to them, then I think that means you meet the soft deadline for PR. Yeah, so I think deadline wise, that one is good. Yeah, the humble. I'm not sure if this one we probably should take a. Can we take a quick look? I think he has those set. Yeah, he has those. Can we just go there and check? That's the issue, right? Can we go to move down? There should be a cap. I just want to take a quick look and see if I think he probably has everything, but just
Michelle has been reviewing this one.
Oh, okay. I just want to check to see if he have the deadline. Everything. Yeah. Okay, I just go to files change. Okay, it has 3 files, and that's a good sign. Yeah. Okay, so he pinned that. He pinned the person. Looks like he pinned the person. So I think we are good. Okay, and then next one, that's Haman's. I don't see a cap yet. Do you have a cap?
I'm working still. I haven't updated the PR yet. The cap obviously is there, but I need
Right,
to
right. Oh,
update
you need
it.
to update the beta section, right? The
Yeah.
metrics and all of that.
Yeah, I'm updating it like right now. I should be done by today, and I'll ping David. It's
okay. Yeah, I think that's
there's
all it needs today. Yeah, for the tomorrow's deadline, basically.
yeah. The other cap, I was also updating the expansion general cap in general cap, and that one doesn't have a PRR section yet. It's been on beta so long, it's just strange, but I'm updating that too.
Right, basically tomorrow, I think you need to get it done tomorrow.
Yeah, no, yeah.
Okay. Or I think as long as you have the section filled out and then you have the people, the PR reviews name there assigned to that person, I think then that's good by tomorrow.
Okay.
Okay. Yep. Thank you. This is Jan's.
Yeah, this one I think being reviewed, right?
Yeah, I'm reviewing it as well. I think I see a few people are reviewing this one. Just Jan, do you have the PR? You have the reviewer, right? PR reviewer. That section is filled out. I didn't look at the PR section.
Yeah, like I think I filled everything was necessary for alpha, and I filled like quite a lot of stuff for beta. But yeah.
Okay, but you have a PR reviewer. You have assigned to that person, right?
Yeah.
Okay, and then that's all.
Well, I created this magic YAML file, and that's it, I hope.
I think it's, yeah, as long as you have that section filled out and you have someone assigned, then I think that's good for tomorrow's deadline.
Where we can check it is assigned to the person.
Oh, you go to the cap. You go to the
This
cap.
Is the cap.
Oh, this is the issue. This is not the cap. You go to the cap. Go down. No, that's the old. This is already merged. He has a new cap. Update a PR to the existing cap, basically. I think the link should be here. If you move down, probably at the end. This is 2020 still. This has a long history. You just moved it to the end.
This one.
Yeah, that's probably it. Yeah, right. So then if you go to the files, right? So if you do, it says files changed, and then there is I see the approver, right? So that person, and then it's probably good to have that person, and probably good on the PR just to assign that person as well. Maybe.
Okay.
I think that's this one has it, I think.
Let's see.
Okay. And okay, let's see what's the next. Okay, so that one, so that one is fine. This on the PV reclaim policy, it's been. Yang, have you started reviewing this one? Can you help review that? The always owner PV reclaim policy one.
Yeah, I left a couple of comments, but nothing serious.
Oh, you have already added? Okay.
Almost okay.
Okay, good. I think, this one, Deepak said he's going to pin the reviewer, PR reviewer. So he has that section filled out, so it's good. And Ben, you wanted to update?
Volume populator.
I think he's, but he's capped already.
Hey.
Hey.
Sorry, I'm double muted. I don't know how that happens. Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. So I'll just I'll repeat the status from the earlier meeting. We need to submit a PR to do the version update of the KEP, which is just a pro forma change. Xing, did you review my metrics change by any chance?
Oh, sorry. Let me add a note to myself.
Okay. I mean, no worries, but yeah, thank you for volunteering for that at least.
think that can, yeah, I need to add that to my to-do list. Otherwise I keep forgetting.
Yeah, and I'm working on the other metrics change, hopefully to be done by this week.
Okay.
I don't know if I need to have my version change in by tomorrow, by that deadline. Probably not.
No, yeah, that's for next week, the
Yeah.
February 4th, the cap merge deadline.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
that, I
but
mean, that'll
that's
be a very
even
simple
that, I
PR.
think, Ollie, you have everything there. It's just like an update. I think it's.
Yeah, we'll just
I
change
think you're
1.23
fine.
to 1.24.
Yeah,
It'll
I
be
think
simple.
you're good. So the CSI migration, I think we can probably just leave that to Michelle and Jiawei. They are actively reviewing those. So Warning House, so I see that there was we got a look good to me from that guy from the instrumentation side. Thanks, Hermont. But I think, yeah, that file touched a lot of places, like need a lot of different approvers. So I think for metrics, it looks like we still need to pin this guy. I was just looking at that one. We need to pin different people to get that one merged, I think. Okay, I need to find that PR. I don't know where that PR is. Okay, this one. So, so the metrics owner is that Dave Ashpo? He is the only owner for that Kubernetes metrics. So looks like
I think the instrumentation lead changed recently.
right. But if you look at the approver, the owner file, only one person there. So it's only Dave's name is there. So if he's in the only owner file, then only he can approve it, right? Unless if someone from a higher, like I think if like a parent level has some approval, can probably do that as well. I don't see this. You said the new person, the name is not in the matrix. This is a kubelet matrix owners. Only one name, which is the Dave Ashpo.
Yeah, Dave is pretty active on GitHub, so I think if we get instrumentation folks to approve it, he can approve it. So
okay, so maybe we'll just ping him for that.
Yeah.
And let's see. Yeah, this one needs a lot of. And then there was also, of course, the I think node side. We need to pin someone from node side. Maybe we can pin Elena. What Elena, right? I think she has. She put some comments. I think she maybe assigned to somebody. I think she looked at this one earlier, but she's also from instrumentation side actually. But is she actually in the?
I mean, Ilana Hashman, I think she's in Node.
Is she a lead now? I don't know if I don't remember I couldn't see. This is a SIG node approval. Is she okay? We need to find someone from a SIG node approval. Maybe you can ping her. Maybe she can find somebody. I think she's kind of coordinating. I think sometimes she assign that to people. Maybe you can ping her again. And then there's also a
Oh, I'm just saying, is this the one, the cap?
Not the so not the cap. I'm actually looking at a. So let me actually. I can stop sharing. I can show you. Maybe I can. Oh, you know what? Let me just add this one to the agenda so you can see this one. Agenda. This is the okay. Volume House PR. Yeah, I added that to the agenda so you can. So this one, because so like every file has a different owner. So and then there's some server, and that's a different there's a kubelet server, and then there's a different set of owners. There are two owners, Tim or Claire, and then
Oh, this is the cap? No, this is
cap is already merged. So we were trying to get some merged last in 1.23. Cap got merged, but this PR did not make it, right? So now this PR, at least we got, so Herman has already gave a look good to me, and then we got an instrumentation side person give a look good to me. So just trying to find the all the approvers is there are several owner files and then there are different set of people. So we're just talking about that. So probably we can pin Dave Ashpo for the metric side, and then maybe I'll pin Elena for the node side, and then who else? And then there's looks like there are more people, but maybe at least get those two.
Dave Ashpal should have maybe kubelet approval as well.
For higher level. Okay, so maybe we'll ping a few people and then see who will help, and then we'll find the remaining people. Yeah, if you look at the owners, it's like we at least need to find 2-3 people, but maybe there is a higher level approver that can approve everything. That's possible too. Okay, we'll figure out. But at least this one is the code merge deadline. It's not like tomorrow or next week, but we definitely do not want to miss it again.
Okay.
I think volume expansion, we already talked about that. And so non-graceful node shutdown. So Michelle has some comments. Did you see her comments? Can you go there?
Yeah. I actually yesterday in our team meeting we talked about this.
Okay. I don't know if you got a chance to see my update. I kind of added late. I didn't update. I just added some comments there.
So the point she was thinking.
Did he? Tim just added more. Okay, I did not see this one. 19 minutes ago. You are making the user do it. You can specify which effect you want, but you have 2 different options regardless. Okay, why you specify no schedule and then implementing it as why not specify no exact? But no exact does not include, does not prevent you from scheduling, does it?
Yeah, it is. It's kind of including no. Yeah, at first I was thinking we can just use no exact. That's fine. It is including no schedule and also has additional evac.
But we don't want that. Well, so the evac is already happening, right? Okay, there is already a evac. Yeah, because the evac no evac team manager is already working. That's already there. Do we want to add another one?
So yeah, it's probably does not matter much. So either way, either no schedule or no.
I guess the no. Okay, so why don't you finish your thought? It says the detach reconciler, huh?
And so.
No, but we need this in the GC, the pod GC controller, not just attach, detach, reconcile is not enough.
Yeah, we can.
I'm reading his comments. Right, attach it, that's one place, but then the GC controller we need to forcefully delete, otherwise it will not even get to attach, detach, reconciler. So the two places we need to make the change.
Yeah. I think he missed the point that controller.
Is this the only new after my comments? Is this the only one? Do we have more from him or from anybody else?
No. So
okay, that's it. Okay. So what is your okay? So what is your did you see what I'm writing, or do you have any comments? I was saying, okay.
Yeah, I understand. So we discussed this point too. So I'm saying, so the reason we use existing effect, right? Because there's already logic to, like, say, in the scheduler, right? It will not schedule new paths on the node. And if we implement a new effect, then definitely we'll have need like more logic and changes there.
Yeah, we also have to duplicate the same logic.
And Michelle's point is mainly right now we have only 2 effects, right? Each effect have their definition, what the behavior is, and we are basically trying to implement some new behavior or additional behavior. not exactly the same as existing effect. So that point, through that aspect, it's kind of makes sense to have a new effect so that they understand. For example, the effect we can name it as force delete. Sorry, force delete, to make it different from the existing effect behavior.
Right, but the thing is, you have to go like replicate the same code, or at least change the. I think it's either in the node like lifecycle.
Probably
controller.
You don't need to change much code.
But we have
similar.
to add this. Basically, we have to add this new effect. They're saying you okay. Adding this one, you handle it the same every place. So for example, okay, basically every place is handling taint effect, no schedule. We need to add this new taint to handle the new taint as well, right? That's what was why that's why I was trying to split it. I say why we want to do that. I mean, making a changing and a third. Basically, right now we are changing the pop GC controller and attach detach controller, right? Those two controllers. Now we are trying to making changes in third controller, right? I just said, why do we want to do that? It's kind of a.
The reason we want to do it is just to make it more clear. This taint has a different behavior. So that is the effect, right? Means so for user, they understand what is the behavior will be from different type of taint effect.
So that also the API change. We initially we are not planning an API change. API change.
This is all the we have that to add a new effect. We need API change, etc. So
team needs to team. Well, he's already reviewing, so the C team is okay with that, right? Because
and Michelle kind of also at first she is more preferred to have a new effect, but as a second thought, because of this new API change and thinking about backward compatibility, so when we add a new effect, the existing scheduler, right, how they deal with, they will not understand this new effect. And it's kind of similar. It's hard challenge to add a new enum situation. So she said she want to talk to team a little bit more.
Okay.
Whether this is a good way to handle. So I'm saying, yeah, we prefer right now to change API, especially as alpha.
Right.
And less it's so logic-wise, it's good to have something like a right. You indicate this is a different behavior. It just implementation-wise, it has a lot of additional implication.
Right.
Of adding this new effect, and so there's both pros and cons.
Yeah, I can see. Yeah, I think I definitely her concern definitely makes sense. It's just I was just thinking it was add all the more code there. Yeah.
Otherwise, without API change, the logic change we propose right now is quite clean and simple.
Yeah. Okay, so we basically wait for Michelle to sync up with the team, and then we get back to us, right?
Yeah, that was she said she.
Okay, so then we don't have to reply to Tim here then.
Well, we can still. I can maybe just reply.
Yeah. Why don't you? Help
that point.
Okay.
Sorry, I think I should not talk more.
Okay. All right. Okay. So the last one is the CSI inline volume. That's Yang and Jonathan.
Yeah, that's me. So I'm making updates now. Jan had some review comments, so I'm addressing those. But yeah, I don't know. This one might be at risk, but it should be at least ready for the PR review tomorrow.
Oh, okay. Thanks. So I think that's all we have for this one. So do we? So then I think we're done with this 1.24 tracking. Are we done with 1.23? Can you go just take another look? We're not done yet. I think I think there are a few things. I think I remember Mauricio is still working on a few things there. So if you go, can you go back to that board? Just can go over that quickly. It's in the agenda doc. We have a link to the 1.23. Oh, I didn't add it there. Oh, okay, all right then. So, house monitor. I think that one basically there's one PR I'm waiting at this. There's someone who is trying to run some tests before we can merge that. And then Mauricio, you are working on those two, right?
All right.
Okay. Thank you. And Ben. Oh, Ben, you're waiting for me to review that. Okay, that I'll review that.
Thanks, Shing.
Then that's it, right? The CSI proxy, are we going to do a release for 1.23? We have the CSI proxy there.
Mauricio is here.
Yeah. So it's CSI proxy is not tied to 1.23, but we're planning on making a release.
Oh, okay. All right. Okay. I think the rest of them we can wait until the rest of them are done. So I added one. If you can go back to the agenda doc, I added one thing I just want to discuss here. I see Patrick is here and Chris is not here. We can talk about that. So this one basically, I think it's Chris. Is that Chris? Yeah, Chris who submitted this one. So I think there's some question on what we should update and what we should not. So I have this general question. I thought normally we only support 3 Kubernetes release. Our CI basically, not our CI only runs tests on 3 Kubernetes releases. So why do we want to go back all the way to 1.19 to update the images at all? Should we just leave them alone? I guess that's my point.
If we are not supporting them, we should delete them. But it's my
your volume suddenly dropped. Can hardly hear you.
Okay, something turns down the volume. Can you still hear me? Hello?
Yes, now I can hear you.
Yeah. I'm not sure which component is doing, but something automatically turns down the volume.
Oh, yeah.
So, I'm not sure whether that's some feedback thing from Zoom, from the Zoom app or whatever. If I hold the slider and I keep talking, you might be able to hear me. Can you still hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Yeah. Okay. So my conclusion from your observation that this is 1.19 and that we should not support it anymore is that we should just...
I'm just saying we should not even update it, just leave it there because...
no, but if we are... Yeah, but then it's basically obsolete. It's going to continue with old untested images that are not getting updated even if we do bug fixes or something. So I would just delete the deployment files for 1.19 and say, we only provide tested deployment files for the Kubernetes versions that we actually support.
But the thing is that people, sometimes they run older on the older Kubernetes version. But do we have that? We probably have that in the older releases, right? Do we? Because
they need to go back to an older host path driver release that still had those files, and then they know that they are running something that is outdated.
Okay. Yeah, that makes sense because I know that they definitely need to. I know people, sometimes even I sometimes run older ones just for some other reasons, right? So right now, for example, our README, we have. Well, I think those are still useful. You know what? If you look at our README, if we delete them, then we need to make a lot of changes to our docs.
That's true, yes.
Host path driver. Now we have 1.16 and 1.17 linked there. So, Yeah, I probably need to think more about, we can't just drop them and then in the doc, all the docs are not right anymore. So if they, okay, I guess one thing I'm not understanding is if they just run older Kubernetes with those older images, but they don't run anything from master, why is that a problem? Why anything is updated? That those were we tested before, and the Kubernetes not changing. Why is that a problem? Are you saying older version get releases? We are not testing every release anyway, right? All the stable releases.
Yeah, but
what will be broken? I guess my question is.
It's not broken. It just becomes untested and unsupported.
That's okay. Maybe we can just mark that saying we can in our document saying those are older branches. If we are not testing them anymore.
In the past, we have removed them. That's why you don't have deployment files for 1.15, for example.
Oh, well, okay. Then we need to. So I'm saying this seems to be a bigger change because right now we still have the documents as 1.16 and earlier.
Yeah, but
and
that's what we've done. That's what we've done in the past. Once an old release drops out of support, we remove all traces of it because it's basically it's scuffed. It's no longer relevant.
Okay. So we probably should update accordingly then. If that's the case. It's just need to up. Yeah. Just saying the document need to update if we are doing this. So your suggestion is we just delete 1.9. So because we only support 1.21 and up, so we just remove 1.20 and earlier. Is that right?
That's what I would do.
Okay. Yeah, I think that makes sense. Maybe we should. Okay, we can put that comment in the PR and. But then maybe Chris can update this and then help update the document as well. Okay. Yeah, because otherwise it's getting a little weird. Like, some images are updated, others are not. And not sure what that means anymore. Okay. Okay, so I guess that makes sense. We should do that. Okay, then do we have anything else in the agenda? I think that looks like that's the last thing in the agenda. Do we have anything else that we want to discuss in this meeting? Jean, anything else?
No.
Okay. So. Then I think that's it for today then. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye.
Bye.